Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, and welcome to a self-care vlog, daily vlog, maintenance vlog, all of that. So today is Friday, September the 15th, which is my birthday, and we are having a personal day. So, you know, we have a personal day every month, but today is going to be different because it's kind of like a personal day 2.0, because I'm going to be doing some more fancy types of things that I obviously otherwise wouldn't be doing. So we're going to talk about all of that, but while we do that, we're going to do our makeup. So first of all, we're getting our hair done today. We have a hair appointment, so we don't have to focus too much on our hair. So what I've done is I've taken some Eco Styler gel, and I have kind of slicked my hair up just to look halfway presentable, and I put a hair tie around it, and I'm ready to go. So we don't have to focus on our hair at all. We also don't have to do our nails or our feet because I am my own nail and feet tech. So I do my own nails and feet as of January, and I use like what people call the Gel X method. While we talk, and while we just kind of talk about year 33 and what it's going to bring in today's agenda, I thought I would do my makeup. So I'm getting a massage at 9 o'clock. It is currently 8:21. The place is like 15 minutes away, so I need to be gone. Preferably, I hope to be gone within like the next 10 minutes by like 8:30, so I can be there kind of on time-ish. So, I mean, you know, so I can kind of be there a little bit ahead of time. It's also my birthday, which means I should get a free Starbucks drink, so I was thinking of getting that, but the truth is, I don't really drink coffee like that, and I only drink coffee like once, whenever I feel like it, and I really don't feel like drinking coffee, but I'll get a free coffee, so I probably should go and get the coffee. But before we start, I need to put a little bit of something on my lips. I'm still using this MAC's Cherimoya lip gloss that I've had for millennia, and we're almost finished actually. I should finish within like the next year, which means this thing will officially be like 8 years old when I finish with it. But I don't wear this every day. But I'm just gonna put a little bit on today because my lips are struggling. I don't reapply. I think that's the issue. I just put it on for the day and then I'm on my way. Anyway, so we're doing kind of like a daily vlog. Now here's the thing. I watched my, not the dog barking. First of all, I'm going to go in with some sunscreen. I usually do my full blown skincare routine at night. That includes a retinol, which they say you're supposed to apply at night. I don't know. There's mixed reviews about it. But I then go in the morning after cleansing my face with a moisturizer and then a sunscreen. And so I'm out of my moisturizer, which it will be delivered today because I ordered it from Amazon. So I'm just going to go in with this sunscreen, and because that's the only moisturizer that I have right now. So I'm just going to moisturize with sunscreen. But yeah, so today's my birthday. I'm off of work. I took off work, obviously, because who would I be if I didn't take off of work? And I scheduled a massage a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, a few weeks ago. And so that's like a secure, for sure plan that we have for today. So that's at 9 o'clock. That's first things first. So we're going to get our massage out of the way. This is going to be, you know, a fancier one because it's going to be my first 90-minute massage, which is an hour and 30 minutes. And I don't think I've ever had beyond an hour or a 60-minute massage, so this should be interesting. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm excited to try this new massage parlor, I guess. Is that what you call them? I'm old school, clearly. I'm excited to try this new massage parlor situation because I want to see what they're about, because I found one that's really, like, it's top tier. I went there before. I only get a massage like every a year or two. It's nothing serious or consistent. Oh, I guess I could use that instead of this. But I went there maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, the last time I got a massage, and the place was literally so nice. But the thing is, it's really expensive. To get a massage for 90 minutes, it would cost like, I mean, it's with the tip, it would be pushing like $200, which to me is asinine. So we're not going to go there. We're going to try this other place and see what they have to offer. So since I'll be face down getting a massage, mainly half the time, I'm assuming, and whatever, I'm not going to do like a full beat. Of course, I don't wear foundation anymore, except for special occasions, which in the past year, I think I maybe have worn foundation once or twice. So I hardly wear foundation anymore anyway, but it is, you know, what I would consider to be like a special occasion. But we're not going to do that because we're getting a massage, and I just feel that to be pointless. So I'm just going to do a little concealing, do some mascara pretty much, and kind of be on my way. Nothing major. So today is my 33rd birthday, which is insane to think that I've been here for 33 years. Everybody's at work. Actually, we already had a joint birthday party, my husband and me, because our birthdays are 11 days apart. So our family threw us a joint birthday party. So we already had a birthday party. I've already hung out with 2 of my friends for, like, I had a friend date for my birthday last week. Then, because that was the only time we could make it happen. Then, what else happened? Then I also went to dinner yesterday, which is like a birthday thing. So I've kind of been celebrating already, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So today is going to be pretty low-key and really all about me. So I take a personal day every month because I am one of those people who enjoys being alone. In fact, there are a few things that make me happier than being alone. True story. I love it. It's so peaceful. I don't know. I'm peaceful and I love peace. So I just went in with some LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Creamy Beige. Of course, I've been using the same makeup for millennia, so you probably know about that, but you might not know that I'm out of all of my other powders and I'm down to my last one. So this is a banana powder by Revolution that I had purchased years ago to try it out. But I've never been, even when I was wearing makeup like heavily, I've never been the type to like buy a bunch of makeup products. You know, like, it's just not my thing. I did have multiple foundations at once, but like for the most part, I just wasn't a person who just had a bunch of makeup. Probably because I'm cheap, maybe because I'm not a makeup artist and I just don't feel the need to have all that kind of stuff. So I had purchased this to try it out. And then what it came down to is that it was working no better than any of the other any of the other setting powders that I was using. So basically, I just stopped using it and it's probably expired. I'd be willing to bet. I don't know. The thing isn't even on the back anymore. I'd be willing to bet that it's expired. But it's my last little powder that I have, so I'm just going to keep using it. Honestly, I do care about stuff being expired, not going to lie. But it kind of depends on what it is. Like mascara, if it's expired, I won't use it because I'm not trying to get an eye infection, if that's even a real thing. But otherwise, if it's like a powder, I don't really care. I'm going in with the NYX Bear With Me. Let's see if this product showcasing feature is working. I guess so. And I'm just going to set. And then, you know, I was going to contour my nose a little bit. I think I might, just to add a little pizzazz. But in the meantime, we're going to go in and we're going to add some blush. A little blush and a little, what is that? A little blush and a little highlighter. So I'm going in with my same blush palette from Sephora. It's all cracked up because I dropped it. Pieces are falling everywhere. It's a mess. I need to get rid of it, but I just haven't. So let's talk about what we're going to do. So I may try to go to Starbucks real quick, just because this drink is free. And if I'm going to drink coffee, it absolutely has to be in the morning, usually. I'm just not the type. I don't have access, because I only drink coffee if it's available at work or at like a conference or something. Like, otherwise, I can make coffee at home, don't get me wrong, but I just really don't drink coffee unless it's in the morning, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm a social coffee drinker pretty much, and I just don't drink it. I just don't have any need to make any coffee at home too much. I mean, I do it, don't get me wrong. I do cocoa, I do coffee, I do tea, but it's just that I just don't prioritize it too much. So the moral of the story is that I think I may go get my Starbucks because if I'm going to do it, I do need to do it in the morning, because after my massage, we are going to go to lunch, me and you, and I'm going to go wherever I want to go. Now, I ain't going to lie to you. I'm pretty sure I'm going somewhere to get sushi because I love sushi. My husband doesn't eat sushi. I do have friends who eat sushi. I go to eat sushi with people. You know, it's whatever. I get my sushi fix, I guess you could say. But definitely, if it's a day, now you probably thought I was going to say I'm going to Chinese, which I might. You want to know why? Because there's sushi at Chinese. So I might actually, I'm using this to kind of blend everything in. Because if you just wear a little bit of makeup, I just feel like you have to do this even more so than if you have a full face of makeup, because you don't want just like random, I don't know, it's just kind of like you want to blend everything in, make sure it seeps into the skin. You don't want makeup just kind of like sitting randomly on the top of your face. So I'm going to take myself to lunch. Might be Chinese, or it might just be like, I don't know, I'm just going to go wherever I feel like going. Last year, I think I took myself to some real fancy restaurant. I don't think I'm going there, but I do think I'm going somewhere. We'll have to see. Ooh, too much, you see? Too much. Which, I should know that because look how much is on here. So, we're going to have to fix that. That's going to take some work. That just made my life way more difficult. Trust me on that. Wow, what if I just left it like that and went out the door? Wouldn't it be crazy? Okay, so then, I think after we go to lunch, we're going to go to our hair appointment. That's not I think, that's for sure. But I think we're going to go to lunch after the massage for sure. Then I was thinking, last year on my birthday, I got my eyebrows threaded. And I'm assuming that's waxed. And I'm assuming, because I watched my vlog from last year. Last year for my birthday, I did my first weekly vlog, which has prompted me to do a little bit more vlogging. So I just vlogged my birthday week, and I saw that first of all, I saw that I had decorated for fall. My house was clean, things were in order. I don't know who I was last year and of what mental health state I was at, but it ain't the same one as this year because this place is a wreck. You know how some people are like, I don't want to show you my house because it's dirty or whatever. And then they show you and it's like a few things misplaced. No, this place is literal trash. And guess what? It's just gonna have to stay that way because I'm outside today. Okay, I got stuff to do. I ain't gonna be thinking about this house. But in watching that video, I did see that my life was together. And apparently, if you watched that video, you would think that. I guess it was. I don't know. But I saw that I had gotten my eyebrows waxed. And I saw that the person didn't do too hot of a job. So that must have been what prompted me to not get my brows waxed or done anymore, because I haven't had my brows done in a while. And I was talking to my friend, and she was saying, like, I think, because I was telling her I'm trying to grow my brows out and just start fresh. And she was thinking, like, how long has it been? I was like a year and something since I've touched them. And she was like, okay, I think, she's a makeup artist. So she's like, all right, I think that's long enough. I don't think they're going to grow in anymore or whatever. But to be honest, when I look at them, I'm really not mad at them. Sure, they can be cleaned up some, but for me not to pluck my brows or do anything to my brows, I'm honestly not mad at them. And I don't even want to mess them up or like do anything with them because they might look crazy. However, of all the methods for managing brows, I have always loved threading. So I looked up like the best threading places here, and there's apparently one at the mall. I don't like going to the mall. There's nothing for me there. However, I do have some things I could do if I were to go to the mall. I can get my ring cleaned, which I only do if I go to the mall. I can go to Bath & Body Works and get some wallflowers because they're on sale today for $2.95. So I could get maybe like 10 of those for the fall season, fall, winter. And I can look for some earrings. But it's 8:38, which means I'm like 10 minutes past the time that I said I wanted to get out of here. So we're going to head to the massage parlor. And I don't think we're going to make it to Starbucks. In fact, we're not, because it's 12 minutes away. Well, Starbucks is up the street. And if I ordered on my phone, I could potentially make it. But I just feel like it's not worth me running the risk of being late for my appointment for some Starbucks that I'm not even tripping about. So we're just going to go straight there. However, I do want to say, my stomach is acting like, normally I don't break my fast at 8 o'clock in the morning, but my stomach is acting like she has issues. So I think I'm going to have to drink, it's like a low carb. It has like 5 grams of sugar or carbs. Not a milkshake, like a smoothie. I think we're going to have to drink that. But anyway, let's wash our hands and get downstairs and get packed up, get in the car so we can make it to our appointment with some time to spare, because maybe that's what I'm doing in year 33 is I'm going to try to make it to places with time to spare, because I get to places right on time. Even me saying this, I'm probably still going to pull up right at 9 o'clock. But let's see if we can turn over a new leaf this year. Okay, real quick. This is the drink that I was talking about. It is a light and fit protein mixed berry. I love the Sony camera, I'm not going to lie. And it has 12 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fiber, 7 grams of sugar. So you have to, and 10 grams of protein. So you got to do the math to figure out what the net carbs are. I'm going to sip on this. Also, you guys, I was thinking of kind of qualifying my iPad. And so I've been thinking of ordering like this brown case and these cute pencil covers, and then some new tips, because my tips suck and they're all worn down. So I was thinking of doing that, so I might do that. Another thing, which we could talk while we drive, but another thing is, yesterday when I was leaving from my IDP meeting with my supervisor, she was like, tomorrow's your birthday, right? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, happy birthday, happy early birthday. And I was thinking, how does she know it's my birthday? Because I literally don't tell anybody. Now, I did request off, but I didn't request off and say I'm taking off because it's my birthday. I literally just said nothing, and I just requested off. So I don't know how she knows it's my birthday, but what's interesting is that her supervisor, which is like my big boss, who I have very little contact with in the grand scheme of things, just sent me an email and wished me happy birthday. And I think that that's so sweet and so cute, and I really appreciate that, because I don't know, I mean, you know, it's 1 million employees within the district, so I don't know if they have some kind of system to figure out when folks' birthdays are, or maybe she just emails people within the Department of Special Programs. I have no idea, but I just thought that that was nice, because I have my work email on my phone, and I was in it, you know, the title said happy birthday, and it had her name, and I was first thinking, because I've been getting emails from like my dentist, my old dentist, and like random companies wishing me happy birthday. So initially I was like, oh, that's probably some random company or somebody who I worked with in the past in some type of capacity, like not as an employee, but, you know, working together in some kind of way. And it was from her, and I thought that was so sweet. She said, like, have a good day or something. But anyway, oh, by the way, I'm drinking water out of my simple modern cup, and my friend yesterday, she was like, make sure you drink a bunch of water before and after your massage appointment. And I was like, why? Because this is the same person who drinks like 3 gallons a day and encourages me to also drink water, and I literally drink a bunch of water because of her, because she's always like, drink some water, blah blah blah. And I'm like, why? And she was like, because something about the toxins being released and all that. And so apparently you should get hydrated before and after your massages. So if you didn't know that, now you know, because I didn't know. She goes to get massages apparently like monthly or a couple times a month. I didn't know that either, you know. So I don't know, maybe if you only go once a year, it's not that big of a deal, or once every 2 years, but stay hydrated, friends. But let's go to this appointment. It's 8:46. We'll get there. It's fine.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down.
So here is the massage. I've got to stop calling this a parlor, but whatever. Parlor, that massage studio, I don't know, that I went to. It's called Serenity Massage and Wellness Spa. Okay, massage spa. Whew. So I stayed up through the massage, so I love that. I was looking up how much to tip, and it's saying, like, I just looked up how much to tip for a massage, and it says to tip 20%. So let's see if I did this right. Yeah, I'm slightly off. The massage was $120, and it says that if you get a $100 massage, you would tip 20, and I actually tipped 20 for a $120 massage. So I really should have tipped 124 or 125. Basically, sorry, I basically should have tipped 24 or 25, so I should have tipped more, but oops. Okay, so anyway, I just got my, you know how I told you my boss had emailed me and told me happy birthday, like my boss. So I responded, and I got an automatic response that she's out of the office, so I guess that makes it even more noble that she told me happy birthday on my birthday, even though she's not in the office. So I love that for me. That's very kind of her. Oh my God, you know what we need to do? We need to do this right now. We need to renew our tags. So every year, I feel like I'm tasked, I'm all nice and moisturized and oily and whatever, with renewing our tags on our car, because that's due on or before my birthday. So one car is in my name because I bought it before I met my husband. Or sorry, I bought it before we got married. And then this car is in both of our names. So I guess the state of Georgia just lets us renew the tags on my birthday, since it's the latest, but like it's still in September. I don't know how they would have chosen between the two anyway. I don't know how that works, but basically they're due by my birthday, so I'm just always tasked with that. So we are literally headed towards there now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run in here renew our tags. It only costs $20 per car. Shout out to Georgia. We don't have to do inspections, none of that. And if I were to do it late, like tomorrow, I'd have to pay a $5 fee per vehicle. And who wants to pay an extra $10 when you can just pay not? So that's what's going to happen. Yep, we're going to stop in here. That'll take maybe, depends on how many people are in here. Hopefully not many. That will take, it usually takes, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. So hopefully that's the case. And then we're going to get some food. I am famished, but the reality is that this place is right here. And we're going to be further away from this place once we go to get sushi. I'm actually going to eat sushi, I think, and a dish. So I'm not going just for sushi. So yeah, that's what's about to happen. We're going to do that. Here we are at the tag office. We're going to go in here. We're going to renew our tags. I don't feel like I need to take anything. I keep trying to take like registration and all this and that and the third. But in recent years, I've just been going in, giving them my ID, telling them who I am and why I'm there, and they can pull up my information in the system. So that is what I'm thinking I need to do. Otherwise, I can come fetching for all that information. But listen, I'm getting hungry by the minute. Let's go. You know what I was thinking too? It's kind of cloudy today. It's not going to be too sunny, which I love. The weather's perfect. I want to start decorating for fall in the next week or two, I think. Because here's the thing. Remember, I'm hosting my friend's bridal brunch. So I'm trying to figure out if I should just leave everything like a blank slate. Because right now, I'm not decorated for anything. I don't have summer decorations necessarily. So my house is like a blank slate, blank canvas. So I'm wondering, should I decorate for fall? Because I would be bringing in some cute little elements and stuff, which might be cute with a party vibe. Or maybe I should just kill it. Because if I decorate for fall, I decorated last year with browns, like this color. Whatever color this is. Yeah, I guess it's brown. I decorated with some, like, teals and some other kind of fall-esque colors. But in oranges and stuff. So I'm just figuring, I'm feeling like perhaps I should just wait. Because the color scheme is going to be like a red, white, silver, little few hints of like different metals like rose gold and stuff. So I'm wondering if I should just dead it, which means I won't decorate for fall until October, which is fine. But I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But let's go in here and get these tags.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised.
So when my friend came down for our birthday party, she had went to Walmart to run some errands, and she came back with these, which they're so beautiful. I absolutely love them. I feel like they will be kind of ending off the summer. These are end of the summer flowers. And so I just love them. And so, yeah, eventually they'll die and whatnot. And I think I'll put maybe some fall-esque types of flowers in here, specifically because according to the tablescape that I have conjured up in my brain for my friend's bachelorette bridal brunch, I'm going to be incorporating a lot of flowers. So anyway, just thought I would mention these because they are giving me life. Also, I so I'm home now. It's 12:30. I came home to do two things. Put up the food that was left over because I had a sushi roll, a California roll, add cream cheese, and I had chicken stir fry, and I had a glass of Riesling. And so I knew that if I ate the whole sushi, I wouldn't have room to eat the whole chicken stir fry. So I brought that home. I do think, because it's kind of chilly outside, I do think it could have survived in the car while I ran a few errands and then got my hair done. But I wanted to come home and take out my dog, give her some attention. Obviously, give her this little treat thing that I give to her for her dental care and all that. So I just wanted to kind of pop in, so it made sense. Now I have to be downtown now for my hair appointment at 1:30 as opposed to 1. And I do need to be there early. This is one place I need to be there on early because I need to find parking, because she already told me parking is looking a little sketch due to this big festival that's happening this weekend. So I do need to be there early, but in theory, I have about an hour. No, I have about 30 minutes to kill. So I was thinking since, well, I can go that way. I was gonna say, yeah, I think I might go head over there and just stop at Home Goods because it's right off the interstate and just pop in there. I'm just going in there just to look for some fall stuff, particularly a big fall candle. So I shouldn't be in there long. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, my camera had died too. So I came home also to get a new battery. So annoying because when I left, I had all the bars, all 4 of them. And I know I talk a lot. I know I'm long-winded, but I did not expect my battery to just straight up die. So anyway, yeah, that's what's going to happen today. So we're going to go get my hair done. I'm going to vlog a little bit of that. We'll see what comes of that. It's supposed to rain a little bit at some point today, which is kind of stressing me because I purposefully choose times to get I'm purposeful when I am looking for times to get a blowout. And I try to ensure that for the next week at least, there's no like severe thunderstorms or anything on the horizon, because that is just a recipe for disaster. You know, sometimes it's just raining a lot, so I try to not book with that in mind. So it's supposed to rain a little bit today, but it's not supposed to rain as of right now for the next 2 weeks. Or I think I can see for 10 days. So I don't know, but let's hope it doesn't rain, because otherwise I'm gonna have to go through lengths that I'm not willing to go to keep my hair from reverting. Because if I were to go outside with my hair straight and it was thundering or, you know, raining a whole ton, and I just sat in that without having an umbrella or without trying to protect my hair just because maybe I get caught in that, then my hair is going to revert and it's going to look just like this. Literally. And that would be a waste, because I think this is like, all in all, I think this is going to be like $100, because I'm getting a blowout. I'm getting my ends trimmed, and normally I just get whatever else she recommends. So if she's like, oh, maybe you might benefit from a deep condition or whatever, I'm like, okay, girl, you go right on ahead. Run up the tab. Whatever you think I need to do, go ahead and we can do it. Oh, by the way, I did order the fall iPad accessories. So lame, but yeah, I used the gift card and I ordered the fall accessories. So I have a new case coming. That's a warm, like brown. I have some new covers coming, and then I have some new tips coming, which I really do need those. That's kind of what prompted this whole thing. I really do need those tips. Ooh, look at this. Sunlight, but you can also see like the little demarcation. Uh-oh, the dog's trying to come. All right, so we have our water in the car. We have our purse. I need some lotion on my hands. And is my address gonna show? No, my address is over there. Let's get in the car, we'll chat. It's definitely just drizzling, so I love that. Y'all remember this Erin Condren umbrella? This has to be years old, but it's the one, first of all, it's the only umbrella that I have. Plus it was the one that was screaming at me, because the other one's all red, one's all black, one's all blue, but this one was just screaming my name with all the colors. But you know what? I was thinking we could also go to TJ Maxx because it's kind of on the way too. But yeah, we're pressed for time, so we need to go somewhere. So I think we might skip the Home Goods altogether. Because what if I want to film when I get there? Or, you know, kind of take you guys along with me. I ain't going to be able to do it because it's going to be, I'm going to be pressed for time. So I just left the hair salon and I was in there for like 3.5 hours. She pinned up my hair because the process is very heat heavy, and so she had to pin up my hair because otherwise my hair would start reverting. So I'm gonna go home and take out the pin, like take out the bobby pins or whatever she put in that's holding my curls. So she was serving us up glasses of champagne. Obviously she does that anyway, but of course we did that for my birthday. And I made plans with my friend while there, so we are going to, her fiance, my husband, are going to go to this festival, and then we're going to go to Topgolf because my husband and I got a gift card for Topgolf for our birthday. And we've gone to Topgolf by ourselves before, but that's boring, so we are going to go with friends. Anyway, that's kind of what we're up to. I might stop at TJ Maxx or I might just go home and do my hair. I need to figure out what I'm wearing. I might wear what I have on, might change. since I'm going to Topgolf, I probably should keep on shorts and a shirt because, you know, you don't want to wear like a little dress to Topgolf. So that's what's happening. I will probably not have this camera anymore unless I bring my bag that is big enough to hold the camera. So I may just be vlogging on my phone, which would be perfectly fine. But I'm going to do all of those things and I'll bring you guys along with me. You know what I forgot? I was supposed to get my eyebrows threaded or something. Remember? We were going to go to the mall. That ain't going to happen. There's no point of even trying for that to happen. And the festival today is from 5 to 9 and we're going around 6:37. So since we're only going for a couple hours anyway, I feel like there's no point in us trying to, no point in me running the risk of us being later because we're not going for that many hours anyway. So I'm just not going to go to the mall. But yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to get my eyebrows done. Maybe we can do that tomorrow.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life on its complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is the city I met all my best friends. And I wanna thank every brick, I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. All who knows my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keith drove us down to Ice Place while we roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoned, walk around and get lost.